It's sugar, Bree, big Bree, pretty Bree, big pressure, pressure pack, whatever the you know me by, whatever you want to call me, long as it ain't ugly. These are my stripper stories.
What's up with it, Big Bree? Welcome to Stripper Stories.
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell us where you're from.
I'm originally from Arkansas, but I was raised in Dallas, mostly Dalworth, 23rd. Um, that's where I'm from.
Right. Do you like what you do?
I do, but I eventually want to venture out of it. I don't want to keep doing it, but it's a hard field to get out of. It's like I'll stop. I've been off and on forever,
Right.
literally. So I'm like over it. And plus, it's not the same like it used to be. It's real burnt out. The game, washed up.
Right. Tell me what's so hard about getting out of it. Like everybody be like, man, it's so hard to get out. So tell me what the hardest part is about getting out.
I say the hardest part about getting out is, especially being that was my first job. So I'm really not used to structure. I'm used to being able to get up when I want to get up. Just, I'm used to being able to pay. When I get there, I get there. Like, it's not really too much structure. Then the money, like, I've tried to work a regular job after that, but it's like you basically live check to check. Like, it's a difference. Like, I know, like, tonight I might not make no money, but tomorrow I'll make some money. But when I'm working a regular job, it's like, I'm waiting on this check. I pay what I got to pay. My money gone. And I'm literally waiting on my next check. So it's like everything catch up versus like getting money every day.
Right. What's the most money you made in a strip club?
I say about by myself, I say like 10 All-Star weekend.
You hit them for 10.
Yeah, but it was All-Star weekend. It was in Arizona. This is when it used to be real good in the club. It was
I think I
like
remember that. That's when like a lot of dancers got stuck out there. They did like a one.
no, this was when it was in Arizona.
Oh, okay,
See,
okay,
every year they do All-Star weekend.
okay.
Every year they do it. And this year it was in Arizona.
Right.
It was in yeah, I ain't get stuck down there with them. No. Thank God.
It was Miami All-Star Weekend where all them girls got stranded.
Damn, what year is that?
It was a minute ago, but a lot of them bitches got stuck down there
Maybe 5 years
because
ago, 6 years ago, something like that.
yeah, they be hearing the hype and everybody just think they just finna get up and go. Like Miami, a very competitive state. Like them bitches down there, they
Right.
so it's a little different down there.
Have you ever been jealous of another dancer?
I wouldn't say jealous, but I have let me see what's the word. Like admired. I'll say admired because I'm not a hater. I don't have a jealous spirit. But I would say I have admired another dancer. Like back when I first was starting. Everybody got when they first start, they don't really make no money like that. But it's this one girl just get up there and walk around the pole and them niggas just throw a bag instantly.
Right. And so you inspire to be that? That's basically what you're saying. Like I wanted to be like that.
Yeah, I was like, I need to step my game up. And, like that's gonna be me one day. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be me one day. Just keep on.
What's the worst thing that ever happened to you in the club?
The worst thing, honestly, the worst thing is going home with nothing, paying to work and not making a damn dollar, not one.
Right. Is it is it hard to come back the next day, or you be like, nah, I'm coming back the next day when something like that happens?
It just depends on your hustle and if you really if you're really hungry or just if that's what you really do, like if that's what you really want to do. So it could be intimidating. It just depends on you. Like it could be intimidating, but also if you ain't got no other way to eat, shit, you ain't make no money last night. So what you gonna do tonight?
You seen the movie Players Club, right?
Mm-hmm.
if you could pick a character out of that, who would you say is most resembles you?
I say I'm a mixture. I say I'm a mixture of all three: Diamond, Trixie, and Rennie.
Why is that? Because that's a hell of a remix.
Diamond, cause I say Diamond, cause I do like I take a lot, and then I kind of was new to it, and I learned it, and I kind of feel like I kind of took over and really use what I got to get what I want. Versus when I first started, I was kind of shy, timid. You know, I say Trixie because I done got a little old, and it's about that time. And then I say Rennie because I feel like I demand attention now. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my worth and like what we doing.
I feel that. So walk me through the average day at the club. You get up, you
Mhm.
decide, boom, I'm going to work tonight. Walk me through those steps of getting to the club, getting through the locker room, and actually getting on the floor. Like how you do it.
So of course I'm gonna procrastinate. I'm gonna start getting ready at the last minute. And then by the time I get to the club, walk in. I do my makeup at home now. Do my makeup, so take a shower. So when I get there, all I'm doing is getting dressed. So I'm getting in, go in, walk through the club, make my little eye contact, who I make my eye contact with, try to peep the scene, go in the dressing room. You got the hey bitches gotta speak to the bitches, speak to you, and just I don't know, just go ahead and get ready to get on the floor and
Have you ever dealt with a P?
no.
And tell me why and why not. I mean, like why you never did that.
So because I did start off young, I left my mama's house at 16, so I did start off young. So I've seen a lot, and I never been the judgmental type. So I have had friends who've done it, but to each his own. But I just don't. I can't see me working hard and just giving somebody all my money, like just putting all my trust and all my faith in somebody to
Right.
control my money.
How old were you when you started dancing?
Whew, you get messy.
You say next question.
My first time dancing, I was 16.
Damn. So where was that at? If you,
Well, they're
you
not
don't gotta
open
tell me.
anymore.
You ain't gotta tell me where it's at, but does it still exist?
No, it doesn't
Okay,
exist no
well
more.
yeah, then it don't matter.
So yeah,
A
that's
lot of
why I
people
said
say
they're
like
not open
hard
no more.
bodies.
Yeah, no, they're not open no more. It was
yeah.
Diamonds.
Okay, yeah, so I don't even know where that's at.
It's Cab South used to be Diamonds.
Oh, okay. So this is okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So how were you able to? Did you have to show you like how did they let you in? How'd you get away with something like that at 16 years old?
So when I went in for the interview, he asked me my name, and he was like, let's do the body evaluations or whatever. And so he asked me that I have an ID. I told him, well, I lost my whole purse and everything was in there, and I'm waiting on my ID to come in. I mean, it should be in anytime soon. I always been a pretty girl, so, niggas be horny. And he was just like, oh, okay, yeah. You start tonight, just bring it in when you get here.
You never brought that thing in.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Did you celebrate your birthday in the club?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Because that's the big money when you do it like that.
Did anybody know other than yourself that you were dancing at that time?
No. So around that time, even the girl that I went in the club with, she didn't even know how old I was. I was lying to her about my age. So she didn't even know. It was her idea to go, but no. That's like around the time I had left.
And how much money did you make your first night?
My first night, I don't even remember. I honestly do not remember, but it was enough for me. I do remember that. It was enough for me. I do remember that.
To make you feel like this it.
Yeah, I liked it.
What's your thoughts on tricks?
I mean, it depends because everybody have their own term of a trick. To me, a trick is somebody who buy. Like, to me, I ain't gonna say you a trick. I mean, unless you just sending somebody just money all the time and you ain't never seen them. But a nigga that do something for you or buy you shit, I don't feel like that's no trick. Now,
Right.
to me, like the bottom line, a trick is somebody who buy pussy. Just like
Right.
if he want to, he gonna pay.
So do
That's
you think that's a bad thing?
no, I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, I mean, shit, that's just go and go.
Right.
Like,
Right. Did you ever partake in that during your dancing years?
I mean, I have,
Right.
but it wasn't like no, oh, this, you know. It was more like when I was more naive.
Right.
A nigga come in there, he'll throw some money and, give my number and, I got home with you.
Right.
But it wasn't never, now I ain't never just been the type to be like, oh, here, what you doing when you leave?
Right.